If you are looking to learn CAD softwares, you have tuned into the right channel. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. Hello friends, hope you are doing well. This is your friend Amit. Let us start today's tutorial.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Let us discuss the goal for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn the zoom command. We will be able to open the sample drawings in AutoCAD, which are pre-installed in the AutoCAD software. Also, we will see the use of Ctrl+9, and to open up a sample drawing, I will go to the top and click open. Now I will look into the C drive here. As I click on the C drive, I have to go to the program files where the Autodesk images or the Autodesk programs are installed. I will click on program files. Here I will search for Autodesk. In the Autodesk, I will search for AutoCAD 2016. And here I will click for sample drawings. I will search for sample drawings. As I click on sample, I will go for the database connectivity, and here I will see the floor plan sample drawing. For those who do not remember the path which I am going, I am dropping down the box so that you can note down the path. You can note down the path from this PC to database connectivity. This is the path which we have to follow for the opening of sample drawing. Now I will double click on the floor plan sample and click on yes. Now this is the drawing in which we will learn how to zoom different types of zoom command. Now for zoom command, Z is the shortcut key. We will press Z in the command line. As I press Z in the command line, you can see all the types of zoom command that we will discuss. Now the first command is called as the all command. You can see that the drawing is situated at the extreme right side. So to scale the drawing to the graphics area, we will use the all command. For all command, A is the shortcut key. As I press A on the command line, you can see that all the drawing will be set into the graphics area. Also, if I want to set the lower area, that is the scaling of the drawing, so I will press the second option, that is called as the zoom extents. E is the shortcut key for zoom extents. Let me demonstrate. As I press Z, enter, and for extents you can see that the fourth option is extents. Also you can see that the blue color is highlighting the shortcut key of that particular command. In this case, I will press E and enter. You can see that the extents dialog box tends to set the AutoCAD drawing to a particular scale, that is the scale of the screen. Now let us move to the next zoom command. Again I will press Z, enter, and the second one you can see it is called as center. For center, C is the shortcut key. As I press C, enter, again you can see in the command line it is asking me the next step that I have to specify the center point. Now the center point can be any center in the drawing. For example, I am moving my cursor to this window or to this cabin. I have to left click on the drawing first. As I left click on the drawing, you can see in the next step it is asking me the magnification or the height to which I want to zoom in. Now in the bracket you can see the default magnification is set to 214 feet. That means it is an architectural drawing and the units are set to feet and inches. We can understand the unit setting by seeing the units in the columns or the brackets. Now suppose I am entering the value as 10 feet. On the left to the enter key in the keyboard, we are having the feet symbol, that is the subscript of the comma. Now as I press 10 feet enter, you can see that the drawing has been zoomed to a 10 feet zooming capacity of that particular center. This was the use of zoom center. Now suppose I want to go to the previous one, so we are having the zoom previous also. For zoom previous it is Z, enter, and P, enter. As I press Z, and for previous I am pressing P. As I press Z enter, P enter, again you can see that the drawing has been set to extents. That is, the scaling of the drawing again has been done to the graphics area. Now let us move to the another zoom command that is called as the Z enter and dynamic. For dynamic, D is the shortcut key. As I press D and enter, you can see that there are 3 windows in the graphics area. These windows are green, blue and white window. Do remember that the 2 windows are fixed, that is green and blue. One window is movable and selectable, that is the white window. As the name suggests, dynamic, that the windows can be made resizable, that it can be reduced or it can be enlarged. You can see a cross at the center of the window. First I will left click on the window. As I left click on the window, you can see a right side arrow on the white window. This arrow justifies that the window can now be selectable or it can be resizable. So what I will do, I will resize the window to a particular length in which I have to zoom into my drawing. Suppose I want to zoom this much, so again I will left click. Now it is again having a cross. Now the cross justifies that the window can now be moved to a particular drawing or a particular area. Suppose I want to zoom this area, so I will click here first, left click on the drawing and I will press enter key. See, as I press enter in this case, so I am able to see a particular number of blocks which are given to a particular employees. Let me remind you, this is a plan of IT Park which is pre-installed in the AutoCAD software. Also, now to roll back to the previous command, again I will use zoom enter or Z enter and P enter. Now my previous was the zoom extend, so again it will automatically select the extend one, previous C. Now we will see the next zoom command, that is Z enter. Now we will see the scale command. The scaling of the drawing or the scale zoom is always set according to the center of the drawing. The AutoCAD software will itself take the center of the drawing and scale the drawing. For scaling of the drawing, I will press S and enter. We can also press spacebar on the keyboard to execute the command. Either we can press spacebar or enter key. Now you can see in the next step it is asking to enter a scale factor, that is NXP or NXP. It is nothing but the N is the scaling factor and X is the overall length or the overall center of the drawing. Suppose I am giving a scaling factor of say 1 feet. So it will treat the center of the drawing at a particular center and it will zoom accordingly. As I press 1 feet and enter, you can see that it is zooming up to a particular pillar. But the zoom scale is not quite used in the AutoCAD. The quite used commands are the zoom extents and the zoom all. Now let us go to the another zoom, that is Z enter and window. Window plays an important role in the zooming of AutoCAD. For window, W is the shortcut key. As I press W and press enter, you can see a magnifying glass on the crosshair and a small square on the superscript of the magnifying glass. This is nothing but it is justifying the window in the drawing area. Suppose I want to go to a particular area, suppose the bottom cabin, so I will first left click and make the window on that particular cabin. Remember, I have to not press enter this time, I have to click only 2 times. Now as I click on the other side of the window, it will be giving me the zooming of that particular cabin, that is 610. It is appointed to a particular employee. Again, to come back from the AutoCAD software or to reset my drawing, I will press Z enter and E for real time extents. Now in the last type of zoom, we will see the zoom object. As the name suggests, zoom object, it is generally used for zooming a particular object in the drawing. Now as I press Z enter, O enter, You can see on the magnifying glass, this time we are not having the crosshair but a square superscripted by a magnifying glass. This square is called as the pig box size. Do remember, in my previous lecture I have told you that a small square is the pig box size. Suppose I want to zoom this particular door, I will click on the door and press enter. So you can see that it is giving me the detail of that particular door. Now door is treated as an object in AutoCAD. Now to again come back from this, I will press Z enter and E enter. Now we will discuss the most common method of zooming that most of you are using in AutoCAD by the use of middle mouse button. Middle mouse button, or some students also called as the roll over button, is nothing but it is the button which is situated between the left click and the right click. Now do remember, there are different ways that roll over button can be used, or MMB, that is middle mouse button, can be used. As I press on the middle mouse button, you can see a hand coming on the screen. This hand is used for panning of the drawing. Let me repeat it. This is used for panning of the drawing. Let me make you one thing clear over here, that it is not moving the drawing but it is panning the drawing. As you can also see that the UCS icon, that is X and Y axis, are also moving with respectively. Suppose I make a circle or a rectangle in this case. If I now pan the drawing, now it will also move all the entire drawing. This is called as panning in AutoCAD. Now what I want to do, I also want to zoom with the help of middle mouse button. Now how to zoom with the help of middle mouse button? I will go to that particular area where I want to zoom in. First I will place my crosshair there and I will roll forward the middle mouse button. Suppose I am rolling forward the middle mouse button, you can see that it is going to that particular cabin. Now suppose I want to go to that particular telephone. What I will do, I will drag my crosshair to that particular telephone. I will pan it to the center of the drawing. Again, keeping the crosshair at the telephone, I will zoom in again. So you can see that we can zoom into the object directly also with the help of middle mouse button. As I roll over backwards to the middle mouse button, you can see that we are zooming out. But suppose there are so many drawings in the AutoCAD and you forgot to misplace your drawing in the AutoCAD screen and you are not able to locate it with the help of rolling up of button, that is middle mouse button, either forward or backward. So what will help in this case, it will always the zoom extends, that is Z enter and E enter. Wherever will be the drawing in the graphics area, it will be set in the drawing C. Getting my point? So this is the use of zoom extend. Hope I am able to clear all the different types of zoom command and pan command. Lastly, we will see the use of Ctrl+9 and Ctrl+0. Do remember, I told you Ctrl+9 as the command line. Now as I press Ctrl+9 in my keyboard and press yes, you can see that the command or the command line where I was inputting the commands has been vanished. Also, if I press Ctrl+0, you can see that the entire graphics area has now been set on the drawing. All the ribbons, all the draw toolbars, all the modify toolbars now are vanished from the drawing. This is nothing but it is called as the clearing of the screen. Suppose you are having less graphics area or less screen size, then you can use this option. To bring it back again, I will press Ctrl+0, and to bring back the command line, I will enter Ctrl+9. If you like the video, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a notification from my side. Until then, take care.